Hey, hey, hey.
Hey guys, how are ya? It's a fun Tuesday here.
It is, and it is Tipsy.
Tipsy Tuesday. Now, when I bought these, they only had one of these. And look how hers is lighting up. It's cute. And the little crazy straw goes all the way out around it. Mine's a little ducky. And because my Coke is so dark, you can't see, but it lights up too. I love it. Someone asked me, so what do you do with all your cups? I say, I line them with, line them on my wall. I line them with, Minky. No, just kidding. Just kidding.
I have all of mine except for one that the dog ate.
Which one?
I think it was the cowboy hat.
Are you kidding?
No.
Do you know how much that one cost me?
I know. I felt really bad.
Wow,
now
did
it's
you?
Confessions.
Wow. You know what? It's a good thing we're friends.
Yeah.
And that you're my best peep. Get it? Peep, peep.
Peep, 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 peep.
Oh my gosh, another Tuesday already. I know. Yeah. So I was shopping and I seen these and I thought, how cute are these? And I got these at Dollar Tree.
Hold on, peeps.
Our favorite. But then I went to Walmart, Wally World, and I got to show you. I bought us, I can't get my leg up here, but are you ready for it? Slippers. Peep slippers. Yep. They're comfy. They're actually comfy, even though they're children's. And again,
she has me these slippers and says, put this on. It's like a boy's medium. I am not wearing a boy's medium shoe.
Mine fit.
Yeah, but if my feet were that size, I'd tip over.
That's okay. That makes sense.
Yeah,
I guess
it's all about math.
Yeah, it is. Okay. The reason we're doing this is because I said, how many of us really get up and do our hair and our makeup and we get, all nice and everything, and then go into our creative room? Not me. I roll out of bed and I might put on some
peep.
Huh?
Her
What?
Peep band.
Yeah. I'll roll out of bed and maybe, I'll brush my teeth, that's for sure. But, maybe I put on my little creative hat here. And I put on my creative shoes and I go in and
creative necklace.
My necklace, yeah. I mean, you've got to get in the creative
Apparently,
zone.
I only put on half of a creative shoe.
I don't get it. Yeah. I don't get it. But when you're creating or quilting or sewing or knitting or crocheting or crafting or whatever, you got to be in the right frame of mind, don't you?
You do.
I mean, you can't just go in and go, okay, now I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, you go in with a purpose. So I always have treats. So you can see that we've got some bunny trail mix. I got some peanut butter cups and some cookies.
Nice.
And, there's multiples so that when I have my best peep over, I share. And then, look, I made our little Easter basket too. No, Cheri made the basket, but I filled it. And I didn't take time to fill each individual one. I went cheap and ta-da, they're already pre-filled for us.
Nice.
These are child-proof. Oh, there we go. Oh, see? Some little whoppers in there. Yes. Yeah. So, I'm just saying, guys, when you're going into your creative room, make it happen. Take what you need to get those juices going. Fill your little refrigerator with all of your favorite drinks. And don't forget to have a few Band-Aids in there just in case.
Look where you going with that one.
Yeah, just in case. So I thought these were cute little peep Band-Aids. So there's little bunnies. Can we get a close-up of that, Hunter, right there on the table next to the snacks?
We are prepared for today in case we get injured.
Yes, in case something goes awry, we are prepared with Band-Aids. I just thought those were cute.
They're cute.
There's so much peep
stuff
out there. No, no, it is my kind of peep day. Well, I mean, that's really all I've got, Cheri. How about you?
Like, so are we ready to get started?
Yeah. We have a lot of time. No, we've got some fun things,
We do
guys.
have a lot of stuff.
And again, it's a surprise for me, so
Yay!
it'll be a surprise for you too.
All right, you're watching 3 Things at 3, where thing number 1 is
something to smile about.
Thing number 2,
something to learn.
And thing number 3,
a sneak peek.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, yes. So okay, we're rolling.
All right, we got some funnies.
Yes, we do.
These are from Cindy today.
Yeah, they are.
But I have seen them.
I'm just telling you, my funny might not be other people's funny, but I like my funny. So let's go with the first one.
All right, let's go.
You get to read them.
All right. I got mood poisoning. Must have been something I hate. I love that cow. Like his teeth.
I know,
like,
isn't
about
it
kill
cute?
me. Yeah, I'm like,
It's just
I
cute.
want that cow like in my craft room.
Yeah,
Because he makes me happy.
I know. See, what a mood changer.
Mood.
Mood.
Must have been something I hate.
Yep, it was.
All right.
Little candies.
And our second one.
I love this one because I go camping all the time.
I'd like a bratwurst with fries.
We're actually just on vacation here.
You eating out of the taco truck?
Not today. Not today.
Not today.
And, I would love to cook for other people, but, when they just show up in your camp, I'm like, whoa.
I've actually done that before.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, no way.
Yeah. Actually, when I was a kid, we did it all the time because we had pie makers. Do you ever use pie makers in the fire?
Yeah.
Oh, like the Tonka toasters?
Oh, yes.
My dad used to think we had to feed pies to everyone in the campground.
Okay, that explains. That explains.
We had a pie truck apparently.
Oh my gosh. Okay, now before we show you this next one, remember last week when we showed you the placemat and we had 4, not 2, not 3, but 4 different projects that we made out of the placemats and that material.
Yes.
And
how come we don't have a picture of Baby Hunter in one this week?
I know. I have to get the okay. I just can't,
I know.
It's like, ooh, touchy,
I get it.
So I have to get the okay, but I will. I did try it on him though, and he looks so adorable. Just so cute. And the Velcro.
And you're like, Grandma made this for you.
I know. Can you understand anything I'm saying right now? Yeah. So, but he looked just cute as cute. But my thought was, we should really look at everything and see how many uses we can get out of ordinary random things. So that's where this next one comes in. So let's show it, Hunter. Take your average peeps. You can cure a wobbly table. You can use it as a pin cushion. You can use it as a cell phone holder, or I like the wine cork.
There you go.
I mean, think about it. Don't you think everything should have multiple
personalities
like me? No. Isn't that called a mood disorder? I don't know what's happening. Oh, but I thought, we should look at everything that way. How many uses? How many different uses can we get?
But he just says it could be an arch support.
Yeah, it could be. You know what? I don't need them with these slippers. They've got pretty good foam underneath them. Yeah, you're right. Kind of sticky, but you know what? I mean, after a while, you could just eat it. you know, I
Little
mean,
toe jam. Little...
yeah, I mean, really, my husband likes to open them up and let them get as hard as they can, you know. I'm like, so it's September. Did you want to eat your peeps from Easter? You know, but yeah. So if you're on an island, you can get a sugar high right there.
There you go.
If that's the last thing you had in your bag.
Apparently, you don't like the peeps if they last till.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't
No, chocolate is my.
I did see some Dr. Pepper ones, and
I
part of
seen
me
those too.
wanted to try them just to.
No, I can't do.
Like, have they improved the flavor?
I don't know because I can't stand Dr. Pepper. It tastes like cough syrup to me. That's why they call it Dr. Pepper. Doctor invented that flavor, and it was not good. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah. Gail says, "Oh yeah, see, hard peeps are the best." Yeah. So I don't know. I couldn't tell you on that one, guys, but you know, they probably get hard enough that you could probably throw them and kill somebody. I don't know. I mean,
another use.
Yeah. Number 5 right there. Okay.
How much sugar have we had?
Just a little bit. Just a little. Oh, see, Joyce agrees with me. Dr. Pepper is disgusting. Ew.
It's not my drink of choice, but once in a while it
you know what? If it was the last thing on earth that I could drink, I just couldn't do it. I really couldn't.
No, come on.
No, I couldn't.
We're not even going to challenge that because I've had Diet Coke almost in my face. So
yeah, we're not going there. Yes. So, all right. Well, hey, I have to say those were some pretty good funnies.
Those were some good.
I don't know, even if I was the only one that laughed. Oh, Betty Joe. Yeah, they don't get hard in humidity land. They get sticky like cotton candy. Oh, I love cotton candy.
In the rain, though? Like that sticky? Like,
you know what? You can eat cotton candy anywhere. Rain, snow, hail, sleet, sunshine.
Yeah, but it's
cloudy day.
Wet.
Who cares?
It's just like
it's gonna be wet in your mouth.
Just dissolves.
Yep. Yeah. So.
All right. We have some Team Dr. Pepper and some Team No Dr. Peppers for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Well, I'm all about the no.
And it's all about you.
Yeah. Oh, stick them in the freezer. They'll dry out. That's what William said. William, you're a smart guy. Yeah.
All right. We ready to get going?
Yes, we are. I want to do this project.
I know.
I'm like, what is it? What is it?
All right. So first of all, we're going to go to thing number 2. I'm going to move my drink to the back here because mine does not have a lid.
Mine does.
And
for a reason.
Yes. All right. Let's move your treats over.
I will. Let me clean off our creative desk.
And we are going to be using the CutterPillar that Chris showed yesterday.
I'm so excited.
I know. I am too.
This is so cute.
This is the one that you can use with the battery. So let's dim the lights.
Oh, dim, please. Can we get those lights dimmed?
Look at
look at us. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, we sparkle even in the dark. That's awesome.
So this one these are going to be on sale on Still of the Deal on Sunday.
Guys, now when we said Still of the Deal last week, were you even imagining the price? I mean, come on.
Yes, it was a fantastic price.
Okay. Yeah.
So, and the price is so good that employees are buying them on Sunday because it's a better price than they'll give us with our employee discount. Just saying that.
I'm just telling you, everybody should be.
So seriously, look at them. So this one is the Premier.
Yes.
Is it Premier? Like there's a premium. Premier.
It's a premium. Premier.
Which one?
No, this one's the Ulta.
It's Premier.
Premier.
There we go. Not pre. Okay, so Premier.
Look, it's a premium product. So just get it.
So it comes like this. This is a glass tabletop, and we had some questions about this.
I did. You know, inquiring minds want to know. I said to Mr. Todd, I said, so what if a toddler comes up and takes a marker and, you know, kind of doodles on it? How do you clean it?
Or if you're doodling on it and it goes through the paper or whatever.
Yeah. How do you clean it?
Yep.
Because it's glass, guys.
Yep.
Goo Gone,
Gone.
or that citrus spray.
Mm-hmm.
You can also use just window cleaner. It would be just like if you were cleaning a piece of glass. So very nice, very nice. The nice thing about this one is that this is your travel one, guys. This is the travel one. It comes with a chargeable cord.
And it lasts 4 hours with a charge.
4 hours. And that is continuously being on. So, you turn it on, do it, turn it off.
And it's got the 3 lights.
Oh,
so we were laughing.
Yeah,
We're like, this
so
is when you're 30,
40,
50.
Well,
or maybe 40, 50,
60. I'm almost here, guys. Yeah, this is very nice. Now, when you purchase it, it comes with this and this.
And this is the grid mat, and this is a self-healing mat. So you can use your rotary cutter right on this to cut. So as you're looking at your fabrics, you can see them and cut on this.
And I guess we're going to use this.
We're going to use the other one just so we don't have to keep moving.
Guys, anybody that's going on a retreat and these are fabulous.
Yep.
I mean, because you can charge it and go, not have to worry about it, 4 hours, and then you can find a charger someplace else or back at the room or whatever.
Betty Ann wants to know what happens when you're 70. Betty Ann, you're young at heart. You're probably at the 40.
Right there. That's all you need. It's just a little, it's like one of those little dimmers. It's find the mood that you're in. That's your dimmer. Yeah. Yeah. So where do I find it?
It will be
Sunday, guys.
Yep,
I'm telling you, Sunday at 12:01 a.m.
And it will be in our newsletter. So if you haven't signed up for the newsletter, make sure you sign up for the newsletter so that you're getting it. And it will talk about all of the deals, all of the pricing and everything.
Oh my gosh.
There, so.
Yes. And in addition to that, you might be going, okay, so it's nice and everything, but I don't really want to throw this in the back of my car and get it scratched. Well, I got something to solve that for you. You can also purchase the carrying bag. I mean, this is nice. This is a nice carrying bag. It's big. Both of those items will fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like your little art studio right there.
Let's put this one in there and we'll slide the other one up here.
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Well, we hope it fits.
It does.
No, it does.
There we go. We probably should turn it off though.
There we go.
So there.
All right, and look how nice and compact that is, guys. That's your carrying case for it.
All right.
Marvelous.
Now we're
Okay.
gonna slide this one back.
Oh, let's get this Ulta. Get it?
So this one is about 9.5 pounds. That other one's about 1.5 pounds. And
Much easier to pack and carry all that stuff. It too comes with a charger. But this one has to stay plugged in all the time.
Yes.
It's that one.
Is
No?
it that one?
I don't know. What does this one go to? I mean, come on. Other way.
Let's get the glasses on.
It was that black one.
Is it the
It
black?
is the
Oh,
black
it is the
one.
black one. See, what do I know?
Sometimes.
There we go.
Sometimes I know what I'm saying, and other times people just don't
Sometimes
believe me.
I need to get my glasses on.
That's okay. So this one, it has the little cord that is not rechargeable. But this one is not one that I don't think you want to carry around because it is so big and it is a little bit heavier. But look how nice this is, guys. This is incredible.
So once again, it has just the glass, so you can use it like that. If you're just doing some tracing, and then it has the cutter, the self-healing mat. So it's a great mat, just like your self-healing mats. You can buy just the self-healing mat to replace it because over time those will wear out, but it does come with one with all of the grid on there, which is super nice. And then Cindy is holding the tempered glass.
Oh, you guys. Now, what do you think this is used for? Well, if you have this sitting next to your machine and you've got to iron something, it's okay to put the iron on this tempered glass. It's like having a cutting tray or like a piece of stoneware that you put in your microwave. It can get hot. It won't, hurt it. You cannot do that to this other side, though. It will melt, and you'll be a very, very sad person.
All right. So we're ready to get started on
I
our
am.
project?
So we're going to use this. I'm excited. Okay.
So
Lights on.
Lights back on.
There. Ooh.
So we wanted to show some
was bright.
paper piecing.
Oh.
And
I've never done that.
We are kind of blowing Cindy's mind. So we grabbed the piece of tree paper piecing. And if you've ever done that, you have your little piece that you use for paper piecing. And you see if we put this on here that we can see, well, you'd actually use it this way. You can still see all of your outlines.
Yeah, you can.
And you're going to want that for paper piecing. So we're going to take our first piece and right here I can see right where I need this.
So it's okay to still have this under here. Okay.
Yeah. So we're just going
Awesome.
to place this a little dot, and on our first one is our rogue one. It's a little bit different than all of the others.
Okay.
Okay. So we have just a little dot, and we're going to put this on here, covering that whole thing right side up.
And I like the glue because that's going to hold it
Yep,
so that
it's-
you're not having to
yep.
shift it and all
No,
that.
I don't need a lot of glue, just a little,
little
teeny,
dab. Okay.
dab of glue. And now we're going to take this, and our next piece is our A2. So it's this side over here. And we're going to put this right side down. And
right
we just want to make
side down.
Yep,
Okay.
right side down. We want to make sure it covers all of this. Now this one goes outside to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure that it covers that whole area. And sometimes you just want to take it and go like, oh, yep, that's going to work.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to turn this
So
on.
we're going to take this to our machine, and we're going to sew we're going to flip it over.
Guys, she's going to sew on the paper.
We're going to sew the paper.
I know.
This is blowing her mind.
Yeah, I would never.
Yep.
Never
And you
sew.
won't see what you're sewing with the fabric. So you're going to do just a little back stitch. You're going to sew across, and then we'll be in the edges, that 1/4 inch of seam allowance around your block. We'll sew a little back stitch there.
Okay.
So here we go.
I'm going to let Cheri sew this one. Take off your bunny shoes. William says pre-crease will help.
It can, because you can kind of see it. So we're gonna we have the embroidery foot on. I forgot to look at that earlier.
Do we have the right one with us?
Yep.
All right. Okay, the bag. Yes, William, the bag that this fits in, those will also be available at a Steal of a Deal. Okay, so, and then there's a couple more things that we're going to talk about after that's going to be part of that Steal of the Deal. So, guys, I'm not kidding you. It's going to be a really good deal that you're not going to want to miss. So make sure you tune in, get our newsletter, watch for that Steal of the Deal right up. There we go.
All right. Okay, so we're going to sew on that A2 line, and we're going to be sewing. There we go. Just outside of it. And the thing I love about the Altair with this is that I can turn on my laser and see right where my line's going to go.
Oh, nice.
So we're just going to do a little back stitch.
Laser.
Yep, the laser. And then the other thing we're going to do is we're going to reduce our length.
So make it really short.
Yep.
In between stitches. Is that what you mean?
Yep, because it's going to perforate that paper and make it easier to rip.
Okay.
Because we don't want that paper to be part of our.
Right.
Okay. So we've got that one sewn.
Okay.
Now we're going to bring it over to Cindy,
Oh,
and
I get the iron.
you get to iron that.
Okay. Nope. Well, where are all of our tools? Who keeps
There we
taking them?
go.
There we go.
There you go. So go ahead
Okay.
and just press that open.
And again, you have this sitting next to your machine, guys. I've not moved. This is awesome to have it all right here. Okay,
Okay,
look
so
at that.
that's how you
Snazzy
press it.
jazzy.
But we're going to show you this too. So this is the part where I was trying to explain it. I'm like, we can't do that yet.
Okay,
So we're going to turn this over.
okay,
We're going to fold this back so it's right on that perforation.
okay.
Okay.
And you're going to cut that
And
off.
then we're going to
No?
cut that off.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
But we're going to use our add a quarter ruler. And on this side, it's got just a little bit of a lip. So we put that right up against that. And it's going to add just a 1/4 inch seam allowance.
oh,
And right there.
snifty. Is that a word? Snifty?
Snifty.
I don't know.
It
Yeah.
is now.
Snifty, guys.
Snifty.
Yeah.
So there we go. So that's got a
Okay.
1/4 inch seam allowance.
Okay.
So we're ready for the next one. So
Okay.
we are going to do what?
Well, you're going to place it over here
Yes.
like this.
Yep.
So that it flips over like this.
Yep. And on this
correct?
one, we just want to make sure it goes clear down to this line. So just scoot
Oh.
just that little bit extra right there.
Okay.
And we're ready to sew.
Okay.
So we place,
Yep.
sew,
So this is why people are so torn between piecing and not piecing, because it's lots of little things together, right?
it is. We came in threaded.
Oh.
Hang on.
This little iron is the new Dritz. Somebody asked if it was the Tula pink iron. No, this is the Dritz little iron that we were using.
The also will be on comment sold.
Oh, also this little iron will be on comments sold. So, question, could you use tape to hold the pieces in place while sewing?
You can. You only need it for the first one, is what I would say. The others you can just kind of hold and
Okay.
you'll be great. But that first one, you're kind of layering two pieces together.
So you want it to be kind of stable.
Yeah. Okay. So we placed,
Okay.
we sewed.
Right.
We're gonna flip. Let's cut this one first.
So now we're going to fold on the dotted line,
Yep.
like you said.
and trim,
We're going to trim.
and then we're going to press. Whoops, you have to have it the right way.
Okay.
So that's the thing about the add a quarter is it just folds up right against that paper.
There's no measuring. You just,
And
voila.
then go ahead and press that open.
and even with Cheri, sewing this, she too has not left her seat.
No,
This is what we're talking about. This is so nice to have it all just right here. No back and forth, up and down, So,
and it's nice on this to be able to see it. That's,
oh my
that's
gosh,
the big thing
yes.
is like if you don't have this, you're not able to see this exactly where it goes. So this one, we're
Okay.
just gonna place it right here. You can kind of make sure we got lots of room there,
Okay.
and we're just gonna flip it over
And you're going to sew it right here.
Yep.
Right along.
right along all the way across.
Oh, ho, ho, guys.
We're
Ho, ho,
starting
ho.
to build our ho ho ho. And this is one where if you don't have the laser, sometimes you want to add this line a little bit past so it goes into your seam allowance.
Okay.
But because we have the laser, it's easy to just line it up.
Laser, guys. I don't know. Sewing has come a long way
Yes,
from when
it
my mom
has.
sewed. And there are all kinds of little gadgets and gizmos to help. I mean, just on the machines that help with the sewing process.
Yes.
And then you've got all
laser
these
is one of
rulers
them.
and the stiletto and the RK tool, and my gosh.
Okay, so we placed.
Okay.
We're going to
Fold up.
fold up this way.
Fold up that way. Okay.
Make sure everything else is.
Ooh, this is
Tucked
what
in
scares
there.
me. Okay.
Does it scare you?
Well, yeah, kind of, because what if I, zip, zip.
Zip, zip,
And
and
then what, zip, zip.
zip
Ugh,
the wrong way.
that's the wrong way, girl. Okay.
So there's all of our.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And
Nice.
we're good, good, good.
Okay.
And then
So this is a lot of sewing,
press that one up.
pressing, cutting. Oh. Nice. I like this little iron.
Is that iron great?
Yes. It just fits in the palm of your hand. It's not big. It's not bulky. This too is a must for anybody that's going on a retreat. And now is the time to do that, because I think a lot of retreats are starting to happen.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So, and really, totes adorable. Doesn't
Yep.
get any cuter.
So this one, we don't sew all the way across
Okay.
because we're just sewing on that tree.
Okay. I know these chairs like to move from us.
They do. We don't have to move because they do.
So you're only going to sew part of the way?
Well, I don't have to go clear to the edge of the paper.
Oh,
'cause
okay. Oh, I get you.
And if we did, it would be okay. We just would pull out some stitches.
Because now we're trying to shape the tree as we
Yes.
go. Okay, gotcha. I get it.
So we're going to come, we're going to fold back.
Okay.
Put that
This.
there and trim.
Oh my
So you can just
gosh.
kind of get in this little rhythm.
So are you going to trim this
Yes.
too? Okay. Yeah. I gotcha.
So there's that.
Slick,
We
slick.
open it up.
Is this how all piecing is done?
This is how all paper piecing is
This is
done.
paper piecing.
Paper
So there's
piecing.
paper piecing. Or
Mark
sorry. Yeah. Paper piecing. Yeah. And then what other kind?
There's English paper piecing,
Okay.
which is most often done like by hand. And so
Okay.
they use like little shapes to kind of get the shape of what you're doing.
Okay.
A lot of times it's like octagon type of shapes.
Okay.
And then there's just piecing that you would do a quilt. Do you want to say that again?
Nope. Sorry, gonna make it. I know. Oh no, you didn't, Cindy. Yes, I did.
She is being
Yes, I did. Oops.
very
Yep.
reverent right now.
Chris says she goes back and watches all of these, and I don't know. I
Yes.
might not be here next Tuesday.
We told her there's a reason she rewatches.
That's what happens when it's a live show, guys. That was a tongue twister, okay?
It's just like Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah. Mm. Sherry Love says she likes using the 1/4-inch ruler.
The 1/4-inch ruler is one of those musts. If you're gonna do paper piecing, it is a must.
This
because
is
it
your
just,
best friend.
Yep. Look how quick it just. You
I
put it
know.
there,
That's
you
just
put
so
this
slick.
down,
Right up against
line
the
it
paper.
up,
Zip.
zip, zip,
This is great.
and
Great,
open
great,
it
great.
up.
Oh, you guys, our tree is coming together
It
quite
is.
nicely. Look
Press
at
that.
this.
We're almost to the magic part.
There's a magic part?
Yeah. When we put the sides on and you're like, whoa, it really is a tree.
We put the sides on.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to just lay this one here.
Now, I noticed that the fabrics are all different lengths, but as far as I mean, they can be as long as it covers the shaded area that you're trying
Yep.
to do.
And you want to make sure it covers the shaded area when you flip it.
Flip it. Okay.
Because and you'll see that on this next piece.
Okay.
Because it will be a rectangle, but when you flip it, you're making it a triangle. And so it makes it just a little tricky.
Okay. So if you're going to do multiples of these, you're going to have multiples of the pattern.
Yes.
Because you're just going to rip it off, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you excited for that part too?
Well, yeah. I love ripping stuff apart.
Really?
Ask my seam ripper. It could tell you.
You've spent a lot of time with your seam ripper?
Yeah. Yeah. So it's a love-hate relationship.
Mostly.
Hate.
So go ahead and put that one.
Okay.
And then we're ready to do our next background pieces. And this is where this mat is really great to be able to help kind of place that.
Okay. Flip it over.
Nope.
Nope.
This way.
Leave this to me.
Yep. So we can kind of see
Okay.
those. Place them right side down. And just double check. And you can kind of see our lines out here. So we just want to make sure when we flip this that we're going past like that corner.
Past that corner on the paper. Okay.
So we'll be good.
Okay.
Come here.
Could you really see out through all that material? Or are you just guessing? Because I'm thinking I need to get my eyes checked, guys.
You can see the outline.
I'm like, man, my eyes are failing. Is there like a one for 90? Can we pump this baby up?
We gotta do our little back stitch.
Okay.
It's more like I wasn't seeing through all the layers. I was seeing the outside edges though.
Okay, and as long and that's what you wanted.
Yes.
Because as long as you've got that, it's going to cover the whole thing.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Is there a high beam on this?
She's turning it on nuclear level. So we're gonna fold this at that angle.
Okay.
And now this is something we want
This
to show
is
you this. So right
tricky.
here is where we did our back stitch.
Yeah.
And we can just like pop this out of the paper
Okay.
to have it lay flat.
And then you're going to cut it.
Yep.
Just like that.
So yep. So we've got that. We pop those
Oh
couple
my
little
gosh.
stitches. And then
Guys, I'm really getting excited.
I know.
This is cute. I don't know. There was just something about the wording. Paper piecing.
Piecing.
Notice how slow I went.
You did go good.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and
Steam that.
Yeah.
All right.
press that one.
Guys, I love that I'm not having to get up and go to the massive steamer. This is so convenient to be able to just iron right on this little cute thing. All right. And then the same
And then
thing.
the last one here.
And we're going to make
Yep, we're
sure.
gonna make sure it covers
that
one.
corner.
Yep.
Okay.
We're gonna go right there and right there.
This is what professionals do, guys. I would like, I
And
got to
then
get
just make sure you go up past that.
got to get my fabric pen out. I got to.
Yeah, you might use a fabric pen in this. That's always a good
The
option.
first couple. Because then when you
Yes.
iron it, it goes away. The friction pin, right?
The friction pen.
Okay. See, guys, I am learning. I'm starting to retain some of the information. I was so excited to show the bow tie, though, to my son.
And
I'm like,
did you see the video that went out with the newsletter?
I did.
And did you say I'm like a movie star?
I'm like, wow. I did that pretty darn quick. Thanks to TV. But I'm like, look at that. I made that all by myself with Sherry's
Alright.
help off to the side.
Yeah.
It was nice. Now,
we got-
don't forget, guys, you can't move the iron over here and iron. It will melt that. It's got to be on.
On the tempered glass.
Yep.
I told her that
So-
was her one job.
And I think I'm doing very well.
You are doing very, very well.
As long as I don't move from this position, we're good.
Trim
Oh my gosh, look how nice.
and dress. Look at
Look
it.
at it. It's so cute. Okay, now this does have like a little timer. So you notice that it went off. So if you're not using it, that way you're not wasting a lot of electricity. Which is kind of nice because if you get up and walk away to do something, you know, it shuts off for you. I love things like that shut off
Do
for
ya?
you. Haven't figured out how to do the stove yet, but okay.
So now on this,
Okay.
we are just going to flip it over
Okay.
and we are going to cut out our tree right on these marks. And so we actually have.
Oh. Okay, this is our next little gadget, guys.
Is it?
I had it all set up for you. Okay, this is very clever.
Yeah.
And when I started working with my girlfriend's quilt shop, they had the big gripper.
Mhm.
Where's that from?
Gypsy.
The gypsy gripper. And I kept thinking, man, this is like having a shower, you know, like it was so big. This is so nice because it fits in the palm of your hand. And if any of you have like the beginnings or whatnot of arthritis, it's not heavy. It's compact, fits right in the palm of your hand, and it's nice.
So the other thing that's nice about this is sometimes when you're paper piecing, you can't see exactly where your fabric is, but I can see when it's on here, like these are in the right place because I can see
Yes.
them through that paper.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be cutting and getting it wrong. I mean, you still could.
I mean, yeah.
We're not making any guarantees, but it makes it easier.
Mhm, yeah.
So there's that.
Okay.
And
Okay, Pat, we're going to come back and we're going to tell you all the things that we're going to have, but they'll all be available on Sunday. It'll be the deal of the
still the
deal of the deal, okay? Now, Bryn, we can teach Cindy to do EPP with those nails. What does that mean?
English paper piecing.
Oh. Is she?
She likes to do English paper piecing.
Oh. Okay.
That and rug
This
hooking.
rug hooking.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Oh, look how cute, guys.
Are you like?
I am so impressed.
Look what you did.
Well, I didn't really do it, but yes, look what I did. Oh, this is fabulous. Look, we're just going to iron these little points down like this because why? I love this iron, you guys.
No, it's so cute.
I love just little small baby things like this. Okay. All right. What's our next step?
So this is actually a Christmas pattern. So, but what do you like to do every summer?
Oh, I love camping, guys.
You
I
like
love camping.
So yesterday I sent you a text and I said, Cindy,
Yeah.
what color is your trailer?
And I said light gray. And then I wanted to say, Cheri, what color is your trailer? But it was late and I thought, I don't have time for that.
Okay, so we're going to sew those on. That'll make that a little bit smaller. We sew these on.
Oh,
There's our
look.
little pieces of our
Okay.
Okay, so we are making a little 8-inch pillow. And then
A little throw pillow for
yes!
yes.
Here is your back that you would just overlap like that. And then here is your binding. Isn't that so cute?
That is very cute.
And with that, you're
Oh my
gonna
gosh.
go like this and
Look, and voila. Look how cute, guys.
okay.
I
so
love it.
there's your little pillow back. You just sew it on there. You sew your binding around, and
Oh, I love it.
piece of tree.
Piece of
Piece of
tree. Woohoo! I love it.
Isn't that so fun?
Guys, that's really cute. And you know what? It could just be a hanging for your wall
It could
too.
be.
Just in your,
In your
in your
trailer.
trailer. Yeah.
So,
That's cute.
very fun,
If
right?
the trailer's rocking, don't come knocking. A little sign like that. I don't know. Okay.
William said hot pads.
Yes.
Yes, it could be. That'd be cute.
Oh, how cute. Yes. Guys, how many ideas have we just come up with?
Yes.
Pillow, door hanger, hot pad. Is there one more out there?
What did you say? Wall hanging?
Wall hanging.
Wall hanging?
You know what?
Can we get 4?
Most of the new trailers have microwaves in them. Could we put a couple of small rice bags in there
You could.
and have our camper rice bag?
All right.
Yes.
So Lucy had a question, and I'm sure it's
Okay.
probably one you have too, because
Okay.
here we have all this paper.
Yeah.
What do we do?
Well, we'd have to just rip it off.
Yep. So because you shortened your length of your stitches.
Oh. Oh, look at this, guys.
Okay. So you're able to just
A bag, a trivet, a mug rug, campsite flag so friends know it's you. A coaster. You guys, oh, I know. This is my new thing. I want to have at least 3 to 4 different things that you can make out of one pattern.
So see,
You know?
this is just the regular print paper. You can actually buy paper for this that's a little bit lighter weight.
Is it piecing paper?
Yeah.
Or,
So, but there it comes out.
oh, wow. Very nice. That's very, yeah.
Okay. So there's our tree all piece.
Oh.
And then the edges would sew along these. You can
Okay,
rip it
so
out the
you're
same
not
way.
going to tear this off
Well,
until you get,
we could. It still would work. It
Okay.
would be fine. But
I know, but
I
you're
li-
you're
you know
talking to
what?
me.
I like it because then your fabric doesn't seem to like shift and stuff as much.
Okay, so if you're like
yes.
me, leave that outer piece on as a guide.
Yeah.
That's what I would
William
do.
says, do you tighten the stitch length to make the paper rip easier? Yes. And I went
Yes.
on the Altair, I went down to a 1.6, and that's how easy it ripped out. Like it's just
That
there.
was really easy.
Now, I will tell you, if you sew it wrong, it's not real fun to seam rip it because if you got your little stitches.
Oh,
but
let
it
me
is
tell you
doable.
about that seam ripper.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that lace on that Valentine pillow, and it was this small. that was the love-hate relationship that I
Yes.
have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Good idea.
All right.
Oh, would rice paper? Could you just
you
wash it off?
You know, and I almost bet there's a water soluble paper. Don't quote me on that. I'm thinking there
Ooh.
probably is. But
Yeah.
like really, I mean, if you were gonna do a whole bunch of these, copy paper works. So
Yeah.
it's
Don't-
not a big deal.
yeah. Use something that you have around the house all the time. That way you can spend your money on better things.
on the CutterPillar.
on the things that you really love. Yeah. Yeah.
See, now look, I can see right through it.
I
Now I
that
can
is
see through
so
the fabric.
it's so cute. So cute, Cheri. I love it. Thank
Brenda's
you.
saying the newsprint works good too.
What does?
Newsprint paper.
Oh. Okay. Nice.
All right. Any questions on the project?
Oh my
Because
gosh.
we have our sneak peeks coming up, but we want to make sure
We have
answer
our
all your
sneak
questions.
peeks, and then we want to, end talking with this again because we had some latecomers.
Yeah.
And so we want them to know where and when they can get these because they're incredible, you guys.
They are.
I mean, you know
incredible.
me, I don't sew a lot, but you know what? It would be great in my craft room just as much as it would be in a sewing room or quilt room.
Couple questions. Sarah says, using the fabric folding pin, remember it has that little bit of solution in it, and it really
Oh.
makes it a cinch to tear. So, and that is a great idea. And then Linda is asking if the tree is in the club. Yes, it is. So you can,
Free
if you want to
the
search it, because I can't
club.
remember where it was found, but I searched for it last night. That's where I got the pattern from. I
But it is-
searched piece a tree.
It's called Piece of Tree, guys.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna is this right? I just want to. lay it there so that you guys can see what the pattern looks like. But
Yep.
yes.
Piece of tree, spread some joy.
Ah, yeah.
And it has the instructions to take it clear to a pillow, or you can do whatever
And-
you want with it.
Oh my gosh. Yes, you could definitely add,
Yeah.
add borders and whatnot and make it,
I think it'd be
Yeah.
cute to do a whole row of them and then make it a little quilt.
oh, a little throw for your
Yeah.
number 5. Woo! We are so good.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is
It
about
is
Tuesday.
This is in patterns. It's not just in printables. It's in the patterns section.
Yep.
So,
Awesome. I love it. I'm going to turn this off so that I don't forget.
all right.
Whoops.
All right. Are we
All
ready
right.
for some sneak peeks?
Yes, let's
Sneaky peeks.
do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Were we going to show this
Yes,
first?
let's show
Okay.
this one. So this is a wool mat that we're going to show on this side that I brought from home.
Okay.
We do have some smaller wool mats that are great because we're kind of looking at some things that you can take to a retreat.
Again, guys, it's retreat season.
It is, but we're showing you this.
What is that?
This is
That looks like a cheese cutter.
It's not. It's not. This is a wool mat cleaner. Now, I don't know about you guys, but
Oh.
once in a while I get going on my wool mat and I get a little bit of leftover sticky stuff on there.
Okay.
And so what this does is just
I'm very curious. Oh,
okay. So it's just gonna scrape it. We're gonna come this way at it. And you just kind of scrape it until it is gone.
oh,
Okay.
wow.
And you can see it is taking some of that wool off of there, but you also now don't have that sticky
Yep.
piece on your mat. So it just kind of comes up with some of this.
Oh my gosh.
Could you
Clever.
put a whole hole in your mat? Yes, it's going to take you forever, but
Well, look how thick that is.
yeah. So I love it because, like I said, I get a little bit messy with.
So if I dropped a
things
little
on.
piece of glue on that, I could just shave it right off.
Yep.
This is like a sweater shaver, guys.
Yeah, it is, and it works just really, really, really nice.
Yeah.
I use it all the time on my mat.
Very cool.
Yes. William says, wait till you burn the wool mat. Don't do that, William.
Oh.
They do start to discolor. Like this one on the back, you can see where I had my iron. And I could spend a lot of time to get that off. It's going to take me some time, but it doesn't really bug me. It hasn't affected the matte part of it where the sticky does. Like
Yeah.
this would bug me more.
Yeah.
Than the discoloration because it's like has a chance to be a little bit sticky.
And if you heat it
Sometimes.
up, it becomes
Yeah.
even stickier to
Yep.
your stuff. So yes,
Yep.
I can see where that.
So, yep.
Clever. This is clever. What is this
Yes.
called?
It's called a wool mat cleaner.
And they're going to have this on comments sold.
Yep, they will.
Guys,
Andrea, can you use it to scrape the fuzzies
off your sweater?
No. I don't know on that one. We both look down like whose sweater?
I
Are we
don't know.
volunteering?
Let's see. Do I have some fuzzies?
I think you would want to be kind of
I
careful.
do. Let's see. Let's just try it. Okay, guys, this isn't for you. Okay, we're going to try it because it looks like I've got some fuzzies. But if we go with the grain of the material, she's doing it so lightly.
I know, because I don't want to rip a hole in your sweater. It's taking them off. Like I can see it taking some off. But if I did like to
You don't want to do the
sweater,
pressure.
like what I did to this, I think it would rip her sweater.
Yeah,
Just
so
'cause it's
you'd
not as
want to do it
thick.
very lightly if you're going to do that. Yeah.
And we are not responsible.
Nope. What is said on this program stays on this program, okay? And cannot be used in a court of law. That's all I'm saying.
Delaney says she has something like that for dog hair on the carpet.
Oh, yeah.
Once
Nice.
again, like I mean, it really. I don't want to say it's like super aggressive, but it is. It's taking some of that wool off of there. So probably
Sure.
something similar for dog hair. I don't know exactly how close it is, but
That's very clever. So
So
this is
there's
one
that.
of the sneak peeks for tomorrow, guys.
and the second is the
Wool mat.
8.5 square wool mats.
You guys, I have this. I have this exact size.
Mhm.
And I love it because it's not big, it's not bulky. I can put it away, real easy, along with my miniature iron and all the other miniature stuff that I have.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Since we're talking about pressing,
yes, we are.
all right.
Right here,
next
guys.
thing we have is, of course, a Mr. bottle.
Oh,
Now,
now
have you used these before for pressing?
I have not. Yes, in the store.
You don't have one of these?
Not yet, but that could happen tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell people this was life changing when I found.
Can
the
I use
Mr.
it for
bottle.
hairspray?
You can actually. Can you
Just asking.
imagine?
Yeah.
They
Asking
actually
for a
are great
friend.
for your hair.
Asking
Like
for a friend.
speaking of
Oh, yeah,
curly
just
hair
water.
Girl, like water
Yeah.
and like scrunch. Yes.
Yes.
But I do like to put I mix. I'm a mixer. I do like half best press, half water, so it makes my breast press go a little bit farther. And depending on what I'm doing, I'll throw in some Terrio Magic.
Oh.
Little combination witchcraft going
And
on.
I've heard Chris say that, and the one question that has come up is, does that clog the little sprayer? No.
I've never had it clog the sprayer.
No. Yeah. So
But it is changing because instead of you're having spots of wet for when you iron,
it's such a fine mist. That's what I like.
Yep.
I wonder if it'd make my hairspray go longer. Last longer.
You and your
With
hairspray.
Fine mist, you know.
Okay,
well,
and the other thing, I don't want you guys to buy any of these because I need a new one. And sometimes I don't get things on Common Soul because you guys are shopping too fast.
and you guys
So,
are fast.
If
okay?
everyone could just lay off of this one, I could get me a new ironing board
you know
cover.
what? I need one too. I was looking at mine the other day and I'm like, wow, what is this? 35 years old?
Mine's not that old, but
oh,
it's
I'm not going to
looking
take that out.
terrible.
That is in there.
Yeah,
this is
in there.
good.
So it looks just like this.
It's got this pattern on it. Look how
yep.
cute that is.
And that is for your
ironing board. It's an iron board cover, guys.
Yeah. Isn't it cute?
That is adorable.
I mean, that just makes you happy when you go to iron.
Yeah, it does.
And my wool mat lives on my ironing board, but it still gets when I have to break out the big guns and use the whole board. So
retreat time. How many of you out there have got retreats planned? You know, for this summer. I mean,
I do.
I would do this. I would do this. I would do this little cute little CutterPillar glow thing. I would do the mat. And then, of course, the rechargeable one.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So,
that big one, though.
You know what, guys? I'll bet you the deal is going to be so awesome that you could get all of this.
All of this?
Yeah. Yeah. Like you won't believe. Yeah. Yes, it's padded. Sorry. This is, yes, the cover is padded. It's got the little, what is that, felt like on the back? And then you're binding and yeah.
It's a nice
one. So, oh, okay. So these CutterPillar tempered glass, the mat, the carrying case. This is the size of the smaller one. The smaller one, for those of you who were late coming on, the smaller one is called the premium, and it's rechargeable, guys. So that's why we say this is the one that you want to take for your retreats, because it will last up to 4 hours with one charge.
You don't have to keep it plugged in.
No,
because we know when you go on those retreats,
well,
plug spaces.
How many of us actually take our stuff in our trailer and go, you know, to a family reunion, go camping for, you know, a couple of weeks or whatever? That's what this is nice, because you don't have to keep that generator running to charge it. So it is good.
All right. So those are your sneak peeks.
Guys, if you miss out on Sunday, it's not our fault, because we told you. We told you about it.
Yeah. What size is a smaller CutterPillar?
And I know they're going to have a lot of information on it when it comes out on the deal.
So the cutting mat on it is a
16 by 11, 12.
Yeah.
So the cutting mat's a 16 by 12, 11 and a half. And then your light thing is just a little bit bigger than that out around it. And it does have the three different settings.
So the gridless mats, you will be able to get them from CutterPillar. They are on their way in. They'll be getting them back in stock soon.
The other thing, guys, real quick, $6.99 to ship this. You can't do that anywhere else. So
Yep.
in order to have this and all that shipped, yeah, that's a great steal. So, yep. The big one is not chargeable. The small one is.
Yeah.
So, and like I said, there'll be more answers, I think, whatnot on the Sunday newsletter. So check that out. And if you've got other questions, you can certainly call customer service. They can help you.
Or write them on Facebook.
Yep.
We'll be looking there. So.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
Well, thank you once again.
Yes.
You have inspired me. I want to go home and make a tree now.
Woo! Make a tree. Spread
Yep.
some joy.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks,
everyone.
guys.
We'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.